Have you ever thought about making beautiful videos about your motorcycle travels? Or maybe you're just lost in all the modern electronic devices that the world has to offer? I'll try to bring some clarity, to systemize things, to share some practical tips, and I hope this will be helpful for you. Hi, my name is Ksenia. I'm a solo motorcycle traveler living on the road full-time, and in this series I'm sharing my system of packing my whole life into this single motorcycle. So, electronics. If I ask you what is essential, what would you say? Maybe you would say that it's a phone and a power bank and a cord to connect these two, and I would agree. Also, headlamp. I would highly recommend to get a headlamp which is charged from USB. Otherwise, you will have to worry about batteries and it's just not worth it. And even if you are not going camping, just keep it for the emergencies. Maybe you might need it. Ask me how I know. Then, safety comes first. Most of us would carry the small Garmin InReach device, which is, for me, it's Garmin InReach Mini 2. And it aligns with my preference of gear to be smaller and lighter. Then, of course, you need a charger for this as well. I carry it in my tank bag right here. Now, if you don't want to film your adventures, you can just scroll to the part how I keep this organized. But if you want to make some movies and some shots, then you probably need some more gear and of course some more chargers. No adventure is being filmed without an action camera. For me, it's a GoPro, which I have on my helmet right here, and a 360 from Insta360, which I have on my handlebars. Then I have a drone in my top case, and I also shoot on my iPhone, which is usually on my handlebars as well. Of course, you need chargers of all of this. I would try to unify the connector types, what you have for the cords, to have less amount of cords. Then, if you want to bring your filming to the next level, you might want get a drone. And guess what? It also comes with spare batteries and chargers. And often the charger for the drone is different from the charger for the controller. So you will carry a drone, a controller, spare batteries for the drone, and chargers for all of this. Then, next level would be a 360 camera. Yes, guess what? Also spare batteries and chargers. With this setup, you're probably more than enough. Now, if you are living on the road or you are on a long-distance motorcycle trip, chances are that you need a laptop. Thanks universe, it does not come with a spare battery, but you will need a charger. Now let's step back a little bit and see what we have and how we can systemize and organize all of this. First, let's deal with the chargers. You'll see that most of them have similar interfaces, and that's what you will probably need. First is mini USB cord, then you'll need a Type-C cord, then you need a cord to charge the drone, and you need a laptop cord. If you use iPhone, you'll also need an iPhone cord, the lightning one. Where to charge? When it comes to charging, when you are riding, most probably you will only need to charge the phone and a GoPro. For this, you will need a phone cord or iPhone cord and a camera cord, which is Type-C. I doubt that you will need to charge a laptop or a drone when on the road. I also have a separate pocket here for the chargers, for the cords. And I have only 2 cords here because I want this cord are for the tech devices that I need to charge exactly when riding on my motorcycle, which is my cardio system device and a Garmin InReach. And I have a USB plug right here. It's active only when the ignition is on, but also I have a cord which goes outside of my motorcycle, and it's on this side. It's right here, and here I have an adapter from SAI port to USB, and I can charge this when the ignition is off. But for this one, I really need to keep an eye on this because my battery can be drowned. Everything else goes into my panniers, and if I have access to full-size outlets, then I unpack them from my panniers. If you have an intercom device, that would probably be another interface, and this is the third cord that will go into the tank bag. For me, it's the mini USB. That was regarding charging when riding. Now, on an occasion, rare or not, you will sleep in hotels where you will have access to the wall plugs. And here is the tip. You might want to bring a power strip with you, because for me, I often find that there is not enough wall plugs in the room to charge all of my devices. So I have the one from Anker, and it really brings the charging for the next level. Also, I have to carry the less cords because of because this strip has some ports that I need. So how it all works? I carry a set of cords, one each type, and a power strip. And usually overnight is enough to charge everything that I have. Maybe in 2 sets, maybe not, but usually that's enough. This is what it looks like. So we have our chargers handy and organized now. And this was the hardest part. Now what we have to deal with is carrying the filming gear. Usually I have GoPro mounted on the helmet, 360 mounted on the handlebars, phone goes to the handlebars, drone goes into the top case, and also in top case, which I can lock securely with the key, I have all the spare batteries for GoPro, drone, 360, whatever it is. If I need to go somewhere, I take my 360 off. I have a case for it in my pocket, in my jacket, so I put just to have my lens nice and clean and unscratched. I put this into my pocket. I take the phone off the handlebar, put into another pocket, and basically I'm good to go. My drone is locked in the top case along with the laptop, so I'm pretty safe. I can go. Also, I like to carry most of my stuff in Ziplocs. This is really simple solution, no special fancy expensive bags required, but they are waterproof, they keep your stuff safe, they separate logical pieces from one piece to another. I really love that. You want also your Ziplocs to be sturdy, and on my last trip I had my chargers in very flimsy bag, so I will need to replace it now, and I will be looking for some really sturdy bag. You can find a full list of riding gear, filming gear, and everything I carry and my packing down in the description box, and I'm happy to share this. I hope this helps a little bit. Let me know if it was helpful and if you have some more tips and tricks how to keep the cords and charging and tech on the road organized. And thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you next Sunday.